Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Today is Monday, the 28th of July, 2025. It is 3:42 p.m. and I have just started our 3:30 Monday and Wednesday class recording. Let me share the screen. So far, we have watched our waiting video. Today was Taylor Swift Shake It Off, because I am recommending everybody to shadow the way she says, especially the R's and the T's in the song. Okay. I will also copy the lyrics right below. Right below the video clip link. And that's it. And today we are going to start our writing practices. We are just going to talk about writing part 1. In that part of the exam, I have already mentioned, but on writing part 1, you have to write one sentence, only one sentence. That means that we have only one full stop in that sentence. I don't know if you remember, we talked about phrases and sentences, right? So one sentence has only one full stop in 8 minutes. So you're going to have 5 pictures. Write a sentence based on each picture in 8 minutes. All right. Then, and to do that, we have been practicing grammar, verb tenses. We have spoken about the timeline, etc. And we are going to go a bit more specific on the TOEIC requirements, especially for the writing part 1. For that, we are going to need relative pronouns. The relative pronouns are the words that connect and relate to sentences. How do we relate the sentences? So according to what you are specifying, you are going to use one or other relative pronoun. Yes?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
So
Yes.
we have who for people, which for things in general and plural, that for people or things. More specifically, when there are 2 types of relative clauses: non-defining. Those are the relative clauses that give you or provide you with extra information that is not relevant to the delivery of the message. Okay, so I can say, okay, is it the same thing if I say I met my sister, who is my twin sister, yesterday? Or if I say, is it different?
It's the same.
It is.
You don't know that is your twin sister?
So,
Is his
so,
twin sister?
so it is not the same.
Yeah.
Maybe if I say this, maybe I met one of my siblings yesterday. But then if I say I met one of my siblings the one who is my twin sister yesterday. Does it change? So if I tell you I met one of my siblings yesterday, it's not the same thing that is specifying who that sister was. So I know that this is not essential to understand the main action, right? If you do this, the main message is meeting yesterday. If you do this, did you notice? Automatically, they ask you to do that. Let's see if I do only one comma. I can't. I need to add one more comma, and that's correct. So they don't let me. You see? That's, do you remember that we did punctuation because the punctuation was very important? So I must do the non-defining relative clause between commas. I'm saying this because sometimes you can use who and sometimes you can use that. Sorry, that's spam. Now let's look for a sentence with that. Did you see? Nothing to be corrected. So what is the difference between the two sentences? The meaning is not the same, but grammatically speaking, they are different. Here, the emphasis is on the sister. And I could use the sister who I met yesterday is my twin sister. I want to keep it the same line. Let's see. As she is the object of the sentence, she was the one whom I met. That's why you need to use whom and not who. So it is a bit tricky. It is not very, very relevant. It is not very relevant when you are speaking in daily life, maybe at work, okay? Nobody's going to tell you, you used the wrong relative pronoun. Of course not. But it is relevant when we are applying for an exam. Am I right? So we need to go into detail if you are being asked to write sentences using relative clauses for a very specific format, as it is the case.
One question. With whom? You don't need a comma, no?
No. So
Okay.
the sister,
Only
because
who?
well, sometimes
Oh,
not.
no. Yes, yes.
We are gonna do some practices now. We have two by the moment, and then we are gonna check what happens.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Any more questions? Just to remember that who is when they are the subject and whom it's for when they are the object. So who is giving the gift? The people or we? We gave the gift. So they are the object of the action. The same here. Who is meeting? I. So, and who was met? Her. So this is whom. Okay? Well, I'm going to dismiss because I want it to be that way. I think they are clear examples. Am I right?
They are clear.
Okay. So we can go here. This is very easy peasy. No, this is not the easy peasy. This one is the easy peasy. Okay. We can start clicking on the second link. As writing is done individually in the exam, we have to work individually. Okay. So I am going to give you 3 minutes. Because, no, you don't have the options, right? 10 sentences? 3 minutes is fine. Don't worry, if you don't finish, I can wait. But you know the importance of timing, so we can try. All right? I will share only the timer, don't start. And off you go. Notice that in this exercise, you can use nothing. Did you finish?
Yes.
Yes, right? Okay, so
Yes.
can you tell me one each, please?
Who?
Can you read the sentence for us?
And yesterday I saw a car which was really old.
Okay. Mario?
Mandy is the girl who I met on Friday.
I put nothing.
Okay.
The robber stole the car which the lady parked in front of the supermarket.
Ah, no. For whose? Sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Whose? This is the man whose house is on fire.
Okay. 7.
Can I talk to the girl? I don't know if it is correct, but I choose which is sitting on the bench.
Let's check at the end, all right?
Who is? Oh, okay.
You want to change?
I don't know. I don't know. Don't worry.
8.
The book you gave me is nothing.
Okay. 9.
9. She likes hamburgers. Hamburgers which are hot.
And 10.
Bill Clinton, who was president of the USA, has only one daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to change number 7. Yes.
And you are
Who?
right. You are changing well. Any other change?
The
Not for me.
3 I put nothing, but I don't know.
And you are right.
Okay.
Uy,
Oh,
yes. It's nothing.
okay.
Yeah, you had to put an X.
Ah,
Okay.
okay. All right. So, well done, boys. Could you say Mandy is the girl that I met on Friday? Could you do that?
Mm, I think so.
And do you think so, Javier?
Yes.
Yes. The book that you gave me, great. It is a
Oh,
specific book, but it doesn't need to be which, right?
mhm.
Okay, well done. So this is practice 1.
One question. What the different which or that?
We are gonna do it now
Okay.
on practice, okay? Now we are gonna say that. You ask that or each, which can be used for plural as well.
Okay.
And this is the main important thing. The words that and which can both introduce clauses, but they have different uses. That is used to introduce essential restrictive clauses, which are necessary for the sentence's meaning, which is used to introduce non-essential, meaning also defining and no defining clauses, which add extra information but are not crucial to understanding the sentence.
Okay.
Maybe I should copy this because many students are probably going to ask it. Okay, this is, I will organize better later. Okay. All right, so now we can look for something in here. This or that or which exercise. Uh, ooh, what? Ah, these are the options, of course. Okay, sorry. Okay, let me copy this. All right. And if you have the options, 3 minutes is more than fine if they are 10 sentences. All right. Let's time it. And let's go.
I finished.
Okay. And Mario, you need
A second, please.
okay.
I'm done.
Oh, oh man, I have closed my window. Now I have to do everything again. Let me pause the timer. Well, it doesn't matter because we can correct together. Okay, you start, Mario.
You can borrow you can borrow the book that I have just finished reading.
Mm-hmm. Javier.
The used car which I bought last year is a brown one.
Mm-hmm.
Sylvie ate the last piece of sushi that he was saving in the fridge.
The wagon which they bought at a garage sale is broken. He bought at a garage.
He bought. Mm-hmm.
Where's the dress that you plan to wear tomorrow?
Please stop by the supermarket which is on Route 8 on your way home.
The whale which swam into the bay was successfully returned to the ocean.
One of the girls kept logging, which annoyed Joanna intensely.
Please pick up the clothes that you drop off at the dry cleaners yesterday.
And
Did you see John later, which made me loud,
laugh.
laugh?
Let's check. All right. All right, boys. Very well done. I didn't know they were going to clap you and get fireworks. All right. So, well done. It is clear, right?
Yeah,
Notice that many times you can use comma and comma for non-essential information,
yeah,
Mhm.
but in here, only in this case,
The,
you
the
don't need
first the first comma is the case.
yes, because, well,
Well,
I
if
don't know.
that or which
I
only.
don't know how to say yes or yes or no to your question, because the difference between the two commas and one comma is that this is essential information. So she was angry
Mhm.
because the girls are laughing at her, right? And in here, the whale successfully went to the ocean. It doesn't matter if this whale was the one who swam into the bay, and that's the reason why she could return to the ocean. No, this is only extra information. We could say the whale, which was black and white, was successfully returned to the ocean, or the whale, which was a baby, was successfully returned to the ocean. So the main action here is this.
Mm-hmm.
And in here, the main meaning or the main action is this. Why is she angry? Because the others were laughing. All right. Okay. I don't, did I paste it here? Yes, I did. All right. Now you have to join sentences. Mm, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. I want you to do 5, Mario, 1 to
Okay.
5, and Javier will do 6 to 10.
Okay.
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 Oh, yeah.
And let me set the 5 minutes, because as you have to write the sentences, be careful with a dot or any mistyping, because they are going to consider the answer wrong. All right.
Okay.
Off you go. You need to use that or no pronoun. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go, Mario.
First one. She bought the computer her brother had recommended.
She bought the computer her brother recommended. She bought the computer. Okay, so
Had
where?
had recommended.
Ah, okay. Sorry, my
Uh,
second.
he lost the money I had given him. You wrote you miswrote. The-
I have a serious problem with mistypings. All right.
uh,
Okay, well done.
third third one. We call the taxi company Julie often uses.
The taxi company. Julie often uses. All right, number 4.
Uh, John met oh sorry. John met a girl that I used to employ.
Well done. Not
And
any
five
girl. Not any girl, right? The one I
yeah.
use it to employ.
And five Lucy called the doctor that my mother knows.
Lucy called the doctor that my mother knows. Well done. Let's go, Javier.
Okay. He brought a woman I used to often meet.
He brought a woman. Say that again. He brought a woman.
I used to often meet.
Correct. Number 7.
And we employed the lawyer Julie recommend.
We employed.
The lawyer Julie recommend.
Know that, right?
Uh,
You
Julie
you
recommended.
you said that Julie recommended?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
one sec.
it's me. It's
The
me. It's
lawyer.
me.
We
It's me.
employed the lawyer Julie recommend.
The lawyer.
Julie recommend. Right.
So
Okay.
yes, you need that because
Okay.
it's
Okay.
not any lawyer. It is the one she
Okay.
recommended. 8. This one is
Uh,
tricky.
the fruit I bought is on the table.
Are we going to need what or not?
Not.
Very good. And some students are using, I don't know, how did they do? Yeah, they use it, I bought at the end of the sentence, and that would mean that the table is what you bought, not the fruit.
Okay.
All right, 9.
9. The wallet Lucy found in the garden belongs to John. Belongs to John.
Do I have mistypings, mistakes?
Okay.
All right, and number 10.
The food David cooked was delicious.
Delicious. The food David cooked was delicious. Very good. It is clear, right?
One
Yeah.
question. And then the 10 sentences. Why I don't put David cook the food that it was delicious? For example.
Just a sec.
Okay.
In here, David is acting,
Mm-hmm.
and here the lawyer is not acting. So
Okay.
her action comes after the relative pronoun. Let's compare the others. Okay, but the exercise doesn't let you use whom, so that is correct. Uy, there was that here, right? Yeah, no. It is the same thing. So here, John met and we called.
Mm-hmm.
So we are acting, so we don't use that. In here, David was acting and we don't use that. So it
Okay.
has to do with the action subject. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. And this was the sentences. And now, this is a quick idea, a quick revision about the relative clauses, because we need to write sentences based on pictures. Normally, it is good to use the relative clauses. It's not that we need to go into very much detail. The basics are enough. All right. And you can focus more on the specific vocabulary. Remember that I'm saying or speaking about the specific vocabulary since the beginning of the course. So these were the first examples that I did with the first group, and I asked them without giving any explanations to write the sentence, just saying this using a specific vocabulary. Okay. I don't want you to look at them very much, but you can see that I am asking for very specific vocabulary, and they tried to use the relative clauses. In this case, he only missed the preposition. So I will give you two pictures. It's very important that you see the pictures right before doing the activity. Okay, so let me, how can I, mm, 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 mm. I want to use this table here, but I think it's part of the other, so forget about it. Okay, I will share because you cannot see the pictures. Just a moment. So it is very important, as everything in TOEIC. Timing is very important, and having time to check your work is also important. Apart from the fact that you never know what you're going to answer, write, or speak about until it is like 3 seconds before time. Okay, that's why I will not let you see. Okay. Just a moment, because my page doesn't let me go for the ad blocker. Just a moment. I'm looking here. Okay. Javier, you have 1 minute to write a sentence about this picture. It is in the last page. And I will give one for Mario. This one is for you, Mario. So remember, you are writing a sentence based on a picture, trying to use a relative clause and very specific vocabulary. You can use passive voices, etc., to up-level the level of the sentences. Finished?
Yes.
All right. So can you tell me the sentence?
Yeah. Uh, I don't know if it is okay, but a girl whose room is full of nature is gardening a new one.
A girl whose room is full of nature is
Comma is gardening a new one.
comma.
No, nature, comma.
Okay.
Well, a girl, comma, whose room. Yeah, you have to put. Okay, sorry.
Okay. Is gardening a
Can
new one?
yes, you can
Okay.
say gardening for plantar or
She's planting. You can say planting, but she's also gardening, although she's not in a garden, right?
okay, yeah,
So it is not wrong, but an examiner could say, well, she's not in a garden. She's a florist, probably looking at the flower shop. Is it possible?
yeah. I thought that the woman was the. She seems to wear a oof,
A
uh,
apron, an
apron,
apron. Uh-huh. Just
and
let me.
maybe she's a worker, not a client.
That's why she's a florist, right? She's a
Okay.
florist. A gardener is who goes to your house, clean the
Ah,
garden.
okay, okay,
So
okay.
she's a
Sorry.
florist. She's more
Okay.
likely a florist. Although there are no flowers, but they are all mm, little plants that go into vases or flower pots, or I mean, plant pots.
Mm-hmm.
And she's doing some, she's transferring a plant to a bigger pot, right?
I tried to talk in vocabulary related to this,
But
but it
you
was
you
difficult.
improvise it quite well. You improvise it well. The
Yeah,
only thing you see that my grammar is not telling you to fix anything, but I think it would be good to say this instead of nature, because nature is naturaleza, and the
yeah,
room is full of plants,
yeah.
right?
I just because I was going to use planting a new one, but I
Mm,
reconsider it later.
yeah, 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 yeah. All right. Is gardening a new one?
Yeah, you're right, but the quick thoughts.
Yes, of that's part of the training. That's it. You got it. Um, Javier, the one for you.
Okay. A man who is reading the newspaper in the waiting room.
Who is reading the newspaper?
In the waiting room for a long time.
Where do you have commas somewhere?
The first comma is correct.
Uh-huh.
Uh, the comma, yes, see, for a long time. For example,
In here. Where
oh
where
no,
do you
no, 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 for a long time. Okay.
a man who is reading the newspaper in the waiting room? Okay. Mm, the sentence is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, but if I do this, Does it
Okay.
look better, or do you feel that if we add something at the end, now that
Okay.
you have read a little bit more information, don't you feel that if you say only this, the sentence feels a bit incomplete?
Yes.
Yes? So when we specify and we give extra information about the subject, we need to add what is the more relevant thing. So it is essential that we are talking about this man, and that this is the man who is he's actually in the laundromat, right?
Mm-hmm.
These are washers and dryers. These are the dryers, and these are probably the washers, the coin washers.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so they were looking for this specific vocabulary, or the washer, or the dryer, or he is doing his laundry. This would be the collocation, do the laundry. Okay,
How do you name that place? Laundry shop?
laundromat.
Laundromat?
Laundromat. Oh.
Together. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
No worries. So the laundromat, the dryer, wait, the dryer, the washer, ooh, the washer, the mm, the the laundry, and then we need to know that it's do the laundry, and we are not gonna say make the laundry. We're gonna see do the laundry or his laundry. So every picture, depending on the vocabulary, they are looking for that vocabulary and the collocations and phrasal verbs that go related to that picture. That's
Hmm.
why the vocabulary is so very much important, because many teachers say grammar comes from vocabulary. Once you learn a word, as a consequence, you need to learn what's the collocation, how or who who is the word that works with that specific word, right?
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, and in here we could talk about the apron, we could talk about the florist, we could talk about the business.
Soil.
Yes, Mario.
Soil. It
Soil. Mm-hmm.
pot.
Pot. And
Mm,
protective gloves or gardening gloves. Everything that is specific in English, you can say gardening gloves, medical gloves. Um, you know,
yeah.
just a moment, please. All right. Okay. And gardening gloves, nothing else, basically. And maybe the speculation could be that she looks very relaxed and she probably loves her job. Okay. All right. Now that we understand what we are looking for, I'm gonna give you, what time is it? We finish at 5. Okay. I will give you 3 more pictures. Both of you can copy the pictures to your documents. And while you do that, just a sec. If I have 5 pictures and 8 minutes, 1 minute and 20 seconds per picture. Okay. 1 minute and 20 seconds per picture. So if I give you 3, it is 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes, right?
One question. We practice in this document or in our paper?
I will give you access and you can write here.
Okay.
The only thing when we do that is that you can both see what the other is doing, and that interferes on your individual performance. I think
Okay.
it's better for you to copy the pictures and do it on your document. Not because I don't want you to edit the document, okay?
Okay.
It will come, but I think that especially when we are understanding the format, it's important to do it individually. Do you agree?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I will stop sharing for a moment because you cannot see it. All right?
Okay.
Um, and moment. Some pictures are not very good quality. We already know that. And I would like you to try to work on very specific vocabulary, okay? We are going to talk about those lists afterwards. So here goes the first one. You can copy and go straight to your document to paste it. Two and 3. I forgot to mention that you need to use the words provided, okay? So here is going to be on the first picture I pasted now, it's at and talk. You have them? Are you finished, boys? I think you're on mute.
No.
Not
No,
finished?
one second.
Okay. Officially,
Uh,
you should have finished because I think, no, no, you have still 1 minute.
Okay.
Sorry.
Lucy, one question.
Mm-hmm.
Is it mandatory to use a relative clause sentence in this
No,
exercise? It's because
no, it's
I can't imagine a sentence like that for the second one.
for the second one.
Yeah, I'm not very creative now.
So we can say that one of them is enjoying the views while the others continue the track, for example, or the opposite,
Yeah, I
right?
have I have
Okay.
one,
I
but
finish.
Say that again, Javier.
Yes, I finish.
Okay.
The three picture.
That's also, Mario, part of this frustration period because all the students go over the frustration period when they start studying for TOEIC because it's very much different from what we are used to, right?
yes, yeah.
Okay, it is normal. You don't have to worry. Okay,
It's yeah.
oh, tell me.
It's common for me to get stressed with timers and new things.
Well, for everybody, for me too. Changing is not easy, and it's even harder when you get out of your comfort zone. So I
Mhm.
congratulate all the students making those efforts because it is not easy. So well done.
Thank you.
Let's go. You want to do the first one?
Okay.
I'm not sharing.
No.
Oh, Lucy. Hold on just a moment. I thought I was sharing all the time. Okay, here.
Okay.
Mhm.
The people are at the business talk, which seems to be important.
Wait, the people are
At a bit are at a business talk, which seems to be important.
well done only by a comma. That would
Hmm.
be a mistake, but not a big mistake.
Yeah, I forget it.
Okay. But you did a relative clause.
Yeah.
All right. Javier,
Okay. Three person.
allow me 3 people.
Okay. Yes, three people. Yes, yes. Who are in their office and they are talking and they are talking at a meeting.
What do you think we need to do here? First, Javier.
I've I've got a suggestion.
Just a moment, Mario.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all right. Don't be sorry. We work in collaboration, but as the sentence is originally his,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
needs
yeah.
he needs to think first.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong.
Any ideas, Javier?
No.
Okay, so we know who is doesn't go here. If I click on it, you're gonna know what's the correction, right? And I
Okay.
don't want that. I want you to think about it. Mario, suggestions.
I will change. I don't know if it is important. The people, three people who are at their office and they are talking in a meeting. Maybe
It is
change,
not that. It is not that. The thing
but
is that he's using are talking and are here. Okay, so if he wants to give additional detail about the people, emphasizing they are at the office, okay, or in the office, he could do it. But then he would need this and this.
Okay.
Why is it asking me to take this away? Because you have another comma here. Okay, so if I do this, I have to do this. Do you see?
Okay.
mhm.
It's not
If you
necessary.
don't do that and you want to keep they are talking, you need to do this.
Okay.
And then this, because the collocation is different. That's why I told you in the meeting, at the meeting. So you have a meeting or you are in the meeting, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Walk and along. Here we have to worry about the collocations. What preposition goes with along? Do you know?
Uh,
Let's check. Let's check. You go,
okay.
Mario.
I wrote, "Senderists have to walk along narrow path to reach great views."
Centerists is this cent some centerists? Okay, some centerists.
Have to walk along nar- narrow paths to
Okay.
to reach
Now
great views.
to reach, no, we don't reach views. We reach
To
objectives. Hmm.
to found
To
to find.
find, maybe to find great views. Yes, sir. Very good.
I thought
Javi,
I
huh?
I thought in great view like the destination of the or like the objective of the path or
But then you would get to the top. Maybe you can see reach the top of the mountain.
Mhm.
I say get to the top, but let's see. I think you can do it. Reach the top of the mountain. Reach the top of the mountain. Yeah, you can say it.
Mhm. Okay.
All right. And you go, Javier.
Okay. Some friends come who are talking in the incredible mountain. Oh, talking, walking. Sorry.
Sorry. Okay. In the incredible mountain.
For a long time. So they seem to be tired. Oh no, since they seem to be tired. Sorry.
So they seem
Since this word since.
like this.
No, so no since.
Since like this.
Yes, they seem to be tired.
Okay. Since can mean because.
Okay.
So if you want to use since the friends were walking for a long time, they seem to be tired.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right. And the last one, buy and machine.
Oh, I realized
You forgot?
I I didn't use buy.
Okay. But well, let's go. Let's see what you did.
Okay. A girl is using a coin at a vending machine, comma, which seems to have alcohol in there.
I would change it for you, okay? Available.
Okay. Okay.
A girl who is using specific vocabulary. What is she doing with the coin?
Pushing, paying,
Pushing? Pushing?
pushing
There's a
through the
hole.
hole.
She is inserting.
Okay.
Very specific for the machines, right? So if she's inserting, the coin's gonna go in the vending machine.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. And Javier
A girl is buying in a vending machine.
is buying.
Before going to work.
Good. There's only one thing to be fixed, and it's a little demon. Name it preposition. What's the correct preposition?
At
No,
No.
I don't know.
You
Oh,
sell chew, right? You sell chew.
you search.
sorry.
So
Okay.
you sell. Let's imagine you are a salesperson and you
Uh-huh.
sell cars. You
Yeah.
sell cars to your customers. So your customers buy. What goes to comes from.
From a venue.
Oh,
To, from.
okay, okay.
All right? Okay. Well done, boys. It is the first time. It is normal. You need to adapt to what we are looking for. Okay? So I am going to, okay, I have little time, but uh, 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 one moment. Let me open a document. Quick, 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 Lucy. Because we can never repeat the convert it. This is what I'm doing. You cannot see it. So I have two questions. Do you have 8 minutes to do it now?
I do.
Yes.
Okay, so people watching, if you are not going to do it, well, when you watch it, it's going to be available because this is going to be pasted. All the practices are going to be organized and pasted into the common document tomorrow evening, minimum. Okay, because the students in the next classes cannot see the pictures. So even though I keep trying to provide different pictures each class, it is hard. I need many, many pictures. All right. So
Mhm.
in the case here, Mario and Javi will do the activity now. So just a moment. So I will copy and paste it on a table that I have ready here. And this is for the 33 Monday, 3:30 Monday group. And it is Command A, copy, and Command V, right? Okay. So I am right after by machine, the last picture,
Mhm.
and I will do Command V, and I have to insert you the words. I also forgot to say, you can change the words, obviously. So if you want to use surroundings or surrounds or surrounded, you can change it. All right? All right. Here you have it. Please, you have to time 8 minutes. Sorry, copy and paste it to your document. And when you do it, let me know because I'm going to take it away from here.
I'm done.
You're done, Javier?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll take it away from here. And we can say goodbye. You have to time yourself 8 minutes and we can correct next class.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. You have a good evening and see you Wednesday.
See you. Have
Bye
a
bye,
nice
you.
day.
guys.
Bye.
Take
Bye.
care.